Hey guys, welcome back to Akiba's trip. Figured out all of my issues. Apparently it was just a simple update they pushed out today. And fixed my frame rate and lag issues, so everything is running normally. So we'll pick up right where we left off and go to this game bar, I believe was what it was. And yeah, while I was editing the first episode, found out the voice actor for this Shizuku is actually the same person that voiced Holo in the English version of Spice and Wolf, which is pretty damn awesome. That's why I made that quite weird expression when I first heard her.
How are you feeling?
I feel strangely energetic.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Don't forget what I told you yesterday. Your body is extremely sensitive now. Exposure to direct sunlight could dissolve you completely. Keep a close eye on your clothing. Don't let yourself get stripped down.
Oh, I'll only leave that for you.
I doubt the men who attacked us yesterday will give up quite so easily.
So they're after your underwear?
I don't think they'll go quite that far. Why do I get the feeling you're just as likely to attack me as anyone else?
Oh, she's onto me. Just play cool.
They're here.
Oh, interrupting, of course. Things were just getting good.
It's her! We found her! That filthy failure's with her too! Let's smush them both!
They're the same as us. Poor souls with a fatal weakness to sunlight.
Why couldn't they have sent girls?
Their sex is not our concern.
She sounds mad.
My mission is to fight them until they're subdued. You should be able to feel it too by now. The power to fight, awakening within you.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that feeling would be a little bit higher if they were girls.
Join me in this battle.
I suppose I don't really have much choice. Okay, see if I can remember how to do this. You should be more than capable of putting up a fight. At this point, let's take down these guys together. Synthesizers have tough bodies, so physical punishment alone won't be enough to defeat them. I'll show you what will. First, try targeting a specific article of clothing. Okay, we're going to attack this dude's head. Oh, I see how it works. I have to wear down each section of their clothing, it seems. Goal is to wear down each of your opponent's clothing items. Not just shirts and pants, but headgear as well. Alright, let's start with the head, I suppose. Oh, I forget how to block. Well done, your opponent's clothes look pretty scuffed up. When you think their durability is low enough, you can try pulling them off. Just press and hold Y, B, or A to grab that appropriate part of the enemy's outfit and attempt to remove it. And those are the basics of stripping. Why not try your hand at it? It's a good message for the kids. Alright. It's getting so lewd. Wow. This is actually quite addicting gameplay. I suck at it, but it's pretty cool. They're getting kind of close. Picking up items. Defeated enemies leave weapons or items behind. Weapons can be equipped in the change menu, and items can be used via the items menu. Did you know that you can press and hold left to straighten your clothes, fully recovering all durability that's been lost? Alright, get this, no problem. This is such a quirky game. Is that it? I think we're safe for the moment. Don't forget that you've learned here today, though, as it is very likely to come in handy on my path to be a professional stripper.
We won.
We did, somehow. I was so caught up in the moment I barely noticed how well we were doing. Where did all this strength come from?
Who's that?
Waifu 2 approaches. Oh god.
Broski, you're alive! I hadn't heard from you in 3 days. I thought maybe somebody chipped you off somewhere. Stare. Who's this lady? She's not part of the Freedom Fighters, is she?
Just a girl who kissed me, that's all.
Ah, shut it. We all know you still have your V-card.
Ouch. That really hurt.
Anyway, you must atone for leaving me alone and worried these past 3 days.
I can do whatever the hell you want.
The present situation
Or what I
is
want.
this. There is approximately one little sister standing before you, desiring of a character tea, which that shop over there just got in. Your mission? Purchase shirt for adorable sister.
Please don't let it be expensive. Anything for my adorable sister. That was pricier than I had ever imagined.
I'm happy now. Thanks, protagonist.
Being related to her is so damn expensive.
I'll let it go with just a warning expenditure this time. But next time you disappear like that, you'd better be ready to declare bankruptcy.
She looks so innocent, but she's like evil.
The other freedom fighters have been really worried about you too. So make sure you've got your story straight when you see them. The longer you wait to explain yourself to everyone, the more danger you'll be in.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Also, between you and me, I'm a little embarrassed to see you traipsing about in such shoddy attire. Stop by anytime you're back at base, and I'll give you a makeover. For a small fee, of course. Just something to keep in mind.
Weird relationship we have.
The present situation, however, is that this sunlight shines far too brightly for a humble shut-in such as I. Therefore, your adorable sister shall now coolly take her leave. I'll see you back at base.
Your little sister is certainly unique.
Yeah, embarrassingly so.
So, are we far from the headquarters of these Akiba freedom fighters? If we don't get moving soon, we could be attacked again at any moment.
Yeah, I guess we did draw some attention to ourselves. If we head through UD+, we'll be there in no time flat. I believe that's a Japanese electronics store, I think. It's probably a nod to UDX, I think. We'll find out. Oh, you can see all the buildings in the background. so cool. Yeah, that little Space Invader game. It's like an actual building. It's pretty cool. Oops. Looks like a pretty cool place. Awesome music.
This place.
Yay, first mission success.
Is this Mogra?
Welcome back, Master!
Now that's a name and a half. She's probably like the stereotypical, well, I guess in this case it would be somewhere over in Europe. Completely English speaking, but we'll see.
Oh! Is it really you?
You've been gone for 3 whole days, man. Where you been?
The guy looks way too old for his voice.
The hell were you thinking disappearing like that? I thought for sure you'd been kidnapped. And what's with the high quality 3D next to you? Something smells real fishy here.
Oh, don't disrespect. We're dating.
Now, we both know that ain't true. If you're gonna lie, at least make it believable.
Oh, they're so hurtful. How can I possibly explain this to them?
You serious? Man, I never would have guessed all those rumors floating around Akiba were actually true.
Rumors?
What, you mean you haven't heard them? There've been like a million clips about it. People getting kidnapped and turned into monsters, then terrorizing the locals.
Yeah, that's...
They steal life energy from people. In other words, they drain their vitality, effectively killing all enthusiasm and zeal.
So what you're saying is those recent news reports of people being discovered in deeply lethargic states.
It's because they've been attacked by these synthesters?
I'm afraid so.
I think I understand. This is one of those truth is stranger than fractions things,
Oh
right?
god. She's also the stereotypical blonde.
That would be fiction, Kati. Truth is stranger than fiction.
So let me get this straight. You go off to apply for some shady as hell job where your employer somehow drugs you and turns you into a monster? And nothing leading up to that set off a red flag. You are seriously the world heavyweight champion of dumbass.
Come on, Toko, he's been through enough already.
They're so mean to me. Feelings are thoroughly hurt.
Besides, getting lured in by LE swag makes total sense, considering who we're talking about.
I'm a sucker for a pretty figurine.
Oh, for the love of... Do you even comprehend how much trouble you've caused everyone? You don't exist in a vacuum, you know.
Can't you see it in your heart to forgive me?
So ignoring these two for the moment, I believe introductions are in order. I'm Yuto Tachibana. May I have your name as well?
Mine is Shizuku. Shizuku Tokikaze.
We call ourselves the Akiba Freedom Fighters. Together, we voluntarily patrol the streets of Akihabara, keeping an eye out for trouble. He's one of us as well, and this bar serves as our base of operations.
That's right, and I'm one of the central figures in our illustrious group. Name's Kaito Tachibana, and the pleasure's mine. As you might have figured out, I'm Yuto's older twin brother. Best way to tell us apart? I'm the one with all the ideas.
Is one of those ideas being out of school and unemployed?
Oh, shots fired.
You shut up! You shut up and you die! Little brothers can't show up big brothers. It's against the rules.
Yes, that's enough now. I'm Kati Raikkonen.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it looked.
I blew on in from Finland to Japan so I could see and do its cool busy culture.
I'm cringing, actually.
Hmm?
Exactly.
I believe what she's trying to say is that she flew here from Finland to study the cool culture of Japan.
Name's Kihachi Sugiyama. I'm the manager of this here game bar, Mogra, where people can knock back a few while they play these old classic arcade cabinets. Feel free to just call me Pops. Everybody else around here does. But you're welcome to call me Dear Sweet Old Man if you prefer.
I don't prefer that.
He's got a face fit for the FBI's most wanted list, doesn't he?
Hey,
But he's a good guy, don't worry.
you could have said that sooner, you know.
I'm Toko Sagisaka. I grew up with this dope and just can't seem to get away from him, despite my best efforts. No need for formalities with me. Everybody just calls me by my first name. Incidentally, thanks for saving him.
I happened upon him during a mission. It was good fortune, nothing more.
There is one other member of our group, but she's like a rare monster spawn. She should pop eventually. Guess you'll meet her then.
So, what's the plan? Do we all pile into the police station and tell them Akiba's infested with monsters?
They'd never believe a word of it.
Why not? I mean, we can show them living proof. You're one of these synthester things now yourself, right?
No, that's no good. He'd get dissected and have weird sciencey tests run on him.
So going to the police would involve giving him up as a noble sacrifice. That sounds reasonable.
Bastard.
Don't even joke about that. Besides, shouldn't we be more concerned with trying to get him back to normal? I mean, if he stays like this, he'll start attacking people sooner or later, right?
That should be no concern. He will not attack others against his will, at the very least.
He won't?
Well, what do you think? You're the one in the hot seat here.
Let me catch up on all my DVR'd anime.
Yeah, I guess you did miss 3 days worth of television. Makes sense you'd want to catch up. By which I mean Toko's right. You really are a dumbass. Seriously, you make even me look upstanding.
There's still an awful lot I don't get, though. Like, if there's hard evidence of monsters in Akiba, shouldn't the police already be on it?
Until we're certain of that, all we can do is our duty as freedom fighters and investigate.
Oh! Hey, Tokikaze, would you care to help us out with that?
What?
Well, I mean, you seem pretty familiar with these things. So come on, what do you say?
It is true that I've been researching them. But I'm being specifically targeted by them as well. And I don't wish to involve you all in my affairs.
I think that ship has already sailed.
No kidding. These creeps have already changed one of our guys into some kind of freaky vampire. So yeah, if you can help with that, we ain't gonna stop you.
All right.
Okay then, perfect. Shizuku, please write your name and cell phone number in the group registry.
Cell phone? I'm sorry, I don't have one of those.
That's rather unusual in this day and age, but if you don't have a cell number, your email address will do just fine.
She's not human.
Well...
Sounds like you're a tough one to get a hold of. I guess it would be kind of awkward to ask for your home number, huh?
Actually, I haven't been home in quite some time. There were problems.
Seriously? So you're an honest-to-goodness, real-life runaway, all mired in melodrama?
I didn't run away exactly, and I do have a place to stay.
My house. My house.
A place with plenty of manga. They even have a shower there.
Oh, it's totally my house.
Don't tell me you're staying in a manga cafe.
Do you not have anywhere else to go?
Well, you can go to my house.
Seems you've got some heavy stuff going on.
Pops, you know, the upstairs here is all stark and bare and empty.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think we got some bedding squirreled away around here too. What do you say, Shizuku? If you like, you're free to stay on the second floor here for a spell.
And we won't take no for an answer. Meeting you like this feels like it's gotta be more than a coincidence. Know what I mean?
Having you around can only be to our benefit if we're to continue studying these monsters. It would seem to be a win for all parties.
Then we all agree! The Akiba Freedom Fighters have a new member! 3 cheers! Bob
Okay.
But wait. I haven't agreed to anything.
Oh, don't go. Please don't go.
All right. Just for a little while.
Success.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's looking pretty text heavy here. Hopefully it picks up soon.
So here we freedom fighters stand, in the midst of a maelstrom. You said you fought some of these things already, but aside from that, you ever done any real hand-to-hand combat?
I was forged in the fires of Tokyo's wrath.
I never meant to forge anything. You just mean we fight so often you happen to get something out of it, right?
I'm not sure I'd even call those fights. They seem to be more like tests of endurance to me.
Huh? What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
See, I'm getting a little worried now. Hey, I know. A friend of mine runs a coliseum in Akiba. Or a battle arena, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Might be a good place to get yourself caught up on the basics of combat. You want, I'll introduce you.
For real? What kind of person is this? Who the hell runs a battle arena in Akiba?
Just a martial arts nut I know who found herself managing the place, that's all. But she doesn't let just anyone step into the ring. You gotta pass some kind of test first or something.
Oh, I hope the test is ripping off clothes.
I'll give her a call and let her know what's up. So you better get going. Oh, and take Shizuku with you too. A little extra training can't hurt any, right?
I think Toko should go with. She can probably force your way in there, no problem. Test be damned.
Watch your tongue. I am a dainty and respectable lady. You got that? Seriously, rude much?
It's not a bad idea, though. So whom will you escort to the arena? Shizuku or Toko?
This isn't even a question. Going with my waifu.
If I'm going to eliminate them, the synthesters, then I'll have to be as strong as I can.
The battle arena is on the other side of Main Street and right past Junk Street. You got.
Let's go.
Knock 'em dead!
So I can get to the battle arena through Junk Street. You can change partners by by talking to the person you wish to accompany in Mogra. Always be sure to select the most suitable person to your desired ending, as your choices will contribute greatly to the story's conclusion. I picked correctly. It's the only clear choice. I was wondering if there's anyone you have your eye on. I'm fairly perceptive in the matters of the heart, so I can tell you what the many girls in your life think of you. Please feel free to ask me for an update anytime. As you continue on your journey, the conversation choices you make will determine how you are regarded, which in turn may affect the story's outcome. So be sure to check back with me from time to time, and always think before you speak. Well, that's not something I'm good at. Alright, let's get out of here. If anyone's ever been to Akiba in Tokyo, should comment how close this is. It looks really close based on what I've seen. That's a cool car. Oh, my bad. So many people. Just push them out of my way.
Really?
It's so crowded.
Wow!
Guess that's realistic. That's specific.
Well now, it's rare to get customers at this hour. Hmm? Oh, you must be the boy Pops was telling me about. You look rather ordinary to me. But perhaps there's more to you than meets the eye. Oh, where are my manners? I'm the manager of this establishment. You may call me Antoinette. While I don't own the arena, the one who does is presently on a journey, so I am in charge for the time being. Now then, let's get started, shall we? This facility exists to help one achieve his or her full potential. It is a place where rivals cultivate each other's growth. Those who win do receive reward money, but the true reward is the experience itself. However, not everyone has the heart of a champion. If you wish to stand victorious within this ring, you must first prove yourself worthy. I will now test that worth, if I may. Are you ready?
Oh, please tell me I'm fighting you. Please be gentle with me, I break easily. You gotta give them the false hope, and then crush their
I will be
dreams.
assisting him.
As you wish. Please, step into the ring.
Good luck. I'll follow your lead.
No, she's not fighting. How sad. If we're to continue fighting the Synthisters, we're going to need... Oh no, a pop-up. 1 second. Going to need more efficient means of defeating them. I think I know just the technique, and this is a perfect chance for you to practice it. Come, let's begin. Wow. Chain strip. Immediately after successfully stripping an article of clothing, you may have a chance to keep your momentum going. If the durability of another foe's adornment is below a certain threshold, a button prompt will appear on the game screen, indicating your eligibility to strip again instantly. Press the corresponding button before the prompt disappears, and a second article of clothing will be removed. This may be followed by yet another prompt, and another, and another. Alright. Go straight for the pants. Holy crap. So badass. All the nudity. Just let it happen. That's the thing. On the status screen, when your offense is high, you can deal more damage to your enemies. When your defense is high, your clothing is less likely to be ruined during combat. At least I don't have to censor it, it does it all for me. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, now let's stop here for now. Nicely done, you seem to catch on rather quickly. When your strip combo soars high enough, the world around you begins to fade away. With one last time button press, you can now perform a strip finisher, removing the enemy's underwear via special cutscene. And underwear doesn't tear easily, so it'll be there for the taking afterwards. Oh, it's Japan. I don't know what to think.
Done. Though considering who sent you here, I shouldn't be surprised. And you were simply amazing. So much so that I'm tempted to scout you.
Much obliged.
Here's your pass. With this, you may come make use of the arena anytime you wish. Please make this Colosseum roar with the flames of your passion.
This seems like a good place to train. I'm sure we'll be back. But for now, let's return to Mogra.
Guess I should be heading back and tell Pops how I did. At the battle arena, only the strongest can survive. If you've gotten the hang of things, you might want to try facing some tough opponents and see how you do. Alright, let's head back for now. It's almost, well, half an hour, so probably be ending the episode pretty quick here.
Really?
It's definitely an interesting game, I have to say that. Seems people like the first episode quite a bit, so hopefully there's more. Now that I got this whole lag issue figured out, I think I have lots on the way. Alright, second mission done.
Hey, welcome back. So how'd it go? That Antoinette's a bit of an odd one, ain't she? Not a bad person to know, though. Next time you see her, give her my regards. Anyway, I got a question for you. When you were walking down Junk Street, you saw some suspicious people milling about, right? If you got some energy to spare, I'd like you and Shizuku to head back there and scope the place out.
I didn't really notice anything suspicious. I'll go, but only if you get lunch started.
Man, you that hungry?
I sent Toko out shopping, not some few minutes ago. Is there any food you want to add to the list?
3 beef bowl sets, tons of red ginger.
Get it, got it, good. I'll call her and let her know.
Okay. We're off to patrol Junk Street. We'll be back soon.
Have my food ready, damn it.
Go get 'em, but be careful.
Junk Street has all of those tight, cramped roads behind the Valhalla Assembly Hall. Definitely some shady people back there. Alright, I'm gonna cut this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like I said, it's a pretty fun and quirky game. So definitely want to keep doing this. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.